this thing about class, it exists, but I think it is very wrong. We should never be relating to each other as human beings just because of class. Mankind or human being created this class thing so others could be superior and they can, look down on others. But at the end of the day, we are all human beings. We are all persons. At the end of the day, no matter how poor you are, we will still die in the same way. You cannot buy extra time, or God cannot give you extra time to live just because he feels sorry for you because you're poor. And also because you're rich, with all your riches and all your money, you cannot go and buy extra life. Otherwise, people like late Michael Jackson would have purchased extra life, and he has enough money to buy so many extra years. But when the time comes, you all die the same way. Even if they bury you with all your gold and all your diamonds and all your properties, it doesn't add value to you. It's just like dead things buried. It's just like foolishness and stupidity of, wasting resources and burying it with a dead person. So my point is, at the end of the day, when your life begin to improve, do not get high on the top and make sure you are kicking everybody down and making sure nobody else gets in there. There's something that I realize, especially for us Africans, is that when somebody makes it in life, there are three outcomes that come out of that. One is that person can become very, very resentment of other people doing well in life. That person can become the reason why nobody else makes it in their town. We have this kind of belief that when I make it at the top, I just want to be at the top alone so that I can get all the glory, so that it is my family. They will say, wow, in this family, they have a doctor. I'll make sure nobody else become a doctor. I'll make sure nobody else buy a house. I'll make sure, there's some percentage of people who are like that. When they make it in life, they want to make sure they're only the one who have the title, the glory and everything, and everyone else. They can jeopardize other people. They can mess up your CV. They can say bad record about you so you don't get anywhere. And then there are other people who would want to share their experiences with you so that they can pull you up. But in that, there is danger as well. If you made it in life and you are somebody who like to share your experience, you have to also be wise about who you're sharing it with. Because some people who are in poverty, some people who are struggling, don't have the mindset of wanting to improve their life. And when you share with them, you have to do A and B, or I did this and this, they will take it as you're proud. I hear this a lot. Sometimes I will learn a skill and I will try to share it with certain people who look like me, regardless of where the country they come from. And you will find the backlash is that, now because you made it, you just want to show off. You just want to tell us you know it all. But that's not the intention. The intention is, I am now equipped. Let me equip you so that you can have an opportunity to get to where you want to go as well. So, you can easily be classified as somebody who you're acting so white. Now you think you're a white person. Now you think you are this and this. And it's not because you are acting like that. It's because of the insecurity that they have inside. And people like that, you have to be careful dealing with them because they can kill you. They can finish you. They can wipe you away from the surface of the earth, So, it is very, very important. And then there is the other people who, when they make it, they forget that they're black. Seriously. They will not want to be black. In their mind, they think, wealth and being better off in life and being educated is all about white. So there are people that I think they're mad people. Not crazy, I think some people, they're really crazy because they will act, they don't want to hang around black people anymore. They don't want to talk to any black people. They just hanging around with white people all the time, and they think that makes them white because they're smart, because they made it in life. My brother and sister, if you have that attitude, you need counseling, you need therapy. Some people, when they make it in life, khalas yugulek, fufu, asida, I don't eat these kind of things, Ogusi soup, I don't eat this kind of things. Mulabamia, mulaweka, I don't eat this kind of things. And those are the things that if you did your studies, food that are very nutritious and very good for our bodies, Here in the West, you don't find people easily eating things like okra, some things that we despise in Africa. I was watching this documentary research about those things. Some of them are used as medicinal. So we are eating good food that is medicine to the soul. But some people, when they become a little bit wealthy, they act, and we see it in the movie, they want to eat undumi, noodles, processed food. They want to eat junk, and they think this is what gives them the title of being wealthy. That is what gives you the crown of foolishness. Some people, they can't greet other people who are lesser class than them. They have to wear a glove. So I kind of situate with these people. This is the crown of foolishness that you are wearing on your head. Some people, if they made it in life, like they finished their school, they finished their degree, oh my God. Majority of us African, we have a problem with that. Big pride, like, I'm educated. If they can get you a degree and, hang it on your forehead or on your back, people will be happy. Or if they can print it on your t-shirt, and everybody will know this is a graduate of law school, this is a graduate, this is a doctor, people will love that, just because they want to feel superior. And let me tell you this, I'm a graduate. I have my bachelor's degrees with honors, Does that make me better than anybody who did not go to school? Absolutely not. Yes, I've learned a lot of extra knowledge. Yes, I've learned a lot of extra skills. But some people finish their degrees, but they have the crown of foolishness on their head. Absolutely crown of foolishness. And there are some people who never went to school from the village, but they have the crown of wisdom on their head because they have wisdom. When you go to school to acquire your degrees and your diplomas and everything, it's not that so it can make you a human being, but it's to edify to the human being that you already are. We take it the other way around. We think when you finish school and you get a good job, then you become a human being, a person of value. But that's not right. It's the other way around. You're a person of value as you are without anything. Because if you are a person of integrity, you don't have to go to school to be taught in integrity. You can learn that at home. If you're a person that respects, you don't have to go to school to be taught respect. If you are a wise person, you will always evaluate things. You will always think about things holistically and then make the right decision. That you can improve on that skill from learning at your school, but you have the basics. I just want to get this in our mind because some people are so proud. Some people, if you don't call them by their title, for example, if I'm Dr. Victoria, if you don't say doctor and you just say Victoria, they will get so upset. Why do you get upset? Because your value is on the title. But if your value is on who you are, you're a person of character, caliber, you're a person of integrity, you're a person of things that cannot be taken away. Imagine if you lost your job. So what? You're going to be what? Nobody? If you lost your degree, if you lost your mind, you're going to be nobody? No, you're a person, no matter what. So I just want to encourage us today. If you made it, don't look down on people and say, and who are they? Do they even know who I am? Do they know who is my family? Some people are so proud of their family of origin, where they come from, and yes, your great-grandfather, maybe they did their part. What are you doing? Seriously. Some people, everything, I'm from this family of this. Our family was. What legacy are you? What legacy are you doing? Forget about what they have done. Forget about family names. What are you doing to make a positive impact in the world that you're living in? This is what matters. So that one day there will be a legacy of you and a foundation. Not just holding to something that doesn't exist anymore. Yes, my great-grandfather, he killed a lion. He tore the lion apart. All right, that's gone. He's dead. The lion is dead. The story is still there. A story of courage. What are you doing now? What are you doing? So let's build each other up, right? When you make it in life, help other people to make it. But be sensitive and be aware of the people that you want to help. People who don't want help, don't force help on them. They will kill you. But people who are open to be mentored, people who are open to teaching, people who are teachable, don't let them go. If you have the time, invest in them, because they will make it in life. And when they make it in life, they will never forget you. And when they make it in life, they can also go and help somebody else because they know somebody helped them. All right? So this is one lesson of today. And like I said, let me know where you're watching me from so that